Alright guys, one more video. I know I made over $100 today. Can't really find no gigs, I could do after work. It's all good. So, with this job, I get paid bi-weekly, so I'll hang in there until the time comes, because I'm thinking also, when I get all my stuff, when I go back to Florida to get the rest of my stuff, I may take a bus. I don't want to mess up my car driving down there, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to find out a way where I can do that in 3 days. Just get back in enough time and keep my job. I'll just have to make sure I don't call out. I'm not really going to call out because I live literally 15 minutes from my job, but I want to maybe take a bus down there because it's a little cheaper, and I'll just put all my stuff on the bus. Just how I came back, I'll make one more trip. I'll just make sure I have enough like luggage so that I can get everything on the bus, and I'll just get back down that way. But I really don't want to drive, to be honest. So I want to be able to keep the car for at least a year or two. I'll still drive, but I'm not really in favor of driving down there. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I wish it was a way to disable my subscriber number, because I really feel like people get over their head when they see the number of subscribers or followers they have. That number means nothing. It means nothing at the end of the day, because you're not supposed to follow anybody. Now, there are people that subscribe for the wrong reasons, and I make it known that I'm not doing any of that. If you want me to do any other knuckleheaded stuff I did on my last channel, this is not the place for you. Because this is what's so weird. I got a comment. I appreciate the comment, but I got a comment from somebody that was watching me for like 3 years. Like, they saw me at my worst. I was living pretty bad in Florida. I was living pretty bad. And I lost 2 subscribers today. I really don't think about it. Well, why do I keep saying really? I don't think about it at all. I really don't, because I told you guys, it's going to come a time when you're going to get tired of the stuff I'm saying. And it's okay. It's fine. It's all good. I won't take it personal. Because that's what I will assume. Now here's the thing. You don't have to watch every single video that I do. Because some things I know, some of the things I say, they're not congruent with what you believe. And I don't know. So I know some things I say just may not be for everybody. Like, I was watching this one subscriber of mine. Most of his videos now, he talks about, it's like a lot of girls in his video. And it's like, that doesn't really appeal to me very much. So, and I don't want to say nothing out of line, because another thing is too, you gotta be careful how you word things through typing, because you're not going to really get the context of what you say through typing. That's why it's better to just, if you have something you are in opposition with, just keep it to yourself, because you don't want to be going back and forth with nobody on here. But this was like so weird. So I don't want to say I lost anybody, because like I said, I'm not nobody to follow. I'm nobody to follow. But people sort of stopped messing with my channel, or they were talking mess, when I decided, you know what, I don't want to be hateful. I don't want that in my heart no more. I'm done with this channel. I'm gonna start fresh. And every week, consistently for like a year, I always incorporate something Jesus related or God related on my page. And people don't like that. So I had this guy, he was just talking mess one day. And I just said, dude, I appreciate, you watching my channel, but if you wanna talk mess on my page, you can talk to yourself. And I just said it. If you got anything negative to say, just talk to yourself, because I'm not responding to that. So that was the end of it. As I thought, that was the end. So the guy makes another page. He made another page. It was like a couple months back, and it was just like, okay. The one thing I don't like people that fence ride. If you don't like somebody, you stay at that position. You don't try to jump on there. You don't fence ride people, if that's the right way of saying it. I don't like fence riders. Like, I don't care for Dr. Umar Johnson. I don't care for Brandon Tatum. If I saw them in person, I'm not going to try to take a selfie with them and post it on my page. Be like, yo, what's up, Dr. Umar? What's up, Brandon? I would treat them the same way as how I talk on this channel, because I don't respect what Umar does. I don't respect how he treats his children. And I don't respect how the other guy, Officer Tatum, I don't like how, this is my problem with him. I only assumed that the jocks in school were like the ones that said what was popular to stay popular. I don't think the things that he says on this, well, he even said himself that he used to think all whites were racist, but I felt like the jocks in high school are the ones that go along with what's popular to stay relevant, to stay popular. I don't think he would talk like this in high school. See, the stuff that I say, I felt this way in high school. I just didn't have the words to put it into a video, because I didn't talk like this. But I felt this way, but I didn't talk like this. But he is obviously doing this for money. He is doing this to feed his family. Now, it's the message is getting across, but he is exploiting, people, like, not people, but he's exploiting like certain content on here. Here's a better way. He is using, he's a race baiter. Let's put it like that. He's a race baiter. He is everything that he says Al Sharpton, Dr. Umar, Benjamin Crump is. He is the exact same thing. He just does it for another audience. But the reason why people don't respect him is because he is not genuine. I don't think he believes everything he says. I believe he is given a script. He's told what to say, and people don't respect that. See, me, I just don't think the people, it's not what he's saying is wrong. I don't disagree with it. I just don't feel like the people, the message is fine. But there are people who deserve to, there are people that deserve to get attention on the things they say, and they don't get it. I just think the wrong people are given attention for, he's the wrong person to be like the spokesman for black fatigue, black on white crime. He's the wrong guy. It's somebody else that's more worthy of that. I just feel like he's just pandering to an audience. But I would not, if I saw him in person, I would not be like, yo, what's up, dog? I talk all this mess about you, and then I want a selfie, I want to take a picture, I want to make a video, like, yo, I just met Brandon Tatum. Like, real true story, guys. It was this Asian YouTuber that's from my city that talks about black on Asian crime. I saw him in person when I was doing DoorDash one time, and he just ignored me because he's like, oh, there's one of them right there. But I didn't feel no kind of way about it, because I just saw him. I said his name, and he just looked at me and gave me a nasty look. I was like, okay, that's fine. But like I was saying, that's the point I'm trying to make. He talks about black people being violent, black people, and like I said, I don't disagree with what he says, but I can understand him not wanting to say anything to me, because like I said, I may arise some bad experiences he had with black people. But it would look real phony if he took a picture with me. He talks all this stuff about black people, and then he takes a picture with me. But guys, I don't like fence riders. I've heard that word before. It's not a formal term. But if you stop messing with me, if you get tired of me, I appreciate it. If you just get tired of me and we just go our separate ways. Cause I don't like it in real life, and I don't like it on here, and I definitely don't like it in real life. Cause I had it, like I said, you talk mess about somebody, and then you like fence ride. I'm using it in the wrong context, but yeah, if you don't like a certain channel, don't be fake. Don't pretend like everything is good and you talking mess 1 minute. Don't do that. That's the one thing I cannot stand. But guys, if you ever get tired of me, I won't take it no kind of way. I'll be like, okay, just one less subscriber, and that's all. And I keep it moving. You don't got to give me an explanation. Oh, and one more thing too, because I said this on my last page. You never have to tell me that you're going to unsubscribe. Because I had this clown who wanted to debate back and forth, and I said, dude, I'm not doing that. I am not going back and forth. And he said he was unsubscribing. I said, good, because if that's all you want to do is just argue online with strangers, that you do that to somebody else. You know, you just talking to a brick wall if you think I'm gonna do that. Hello. You're talking to a brick wall if you think I'm gonna do that. You know, for what? Because I can't read on my old page. If you left a comment on my old page, I was able to read what you had to say. I was able to look at your page and see what you had to say. But it's like, not everybody, I can't look at everybody's page. Like, it doesn't give me that access. Like, one time, there was a guy talking mess, and I was like, dude, wasn't you just talking mess about me on another video? And it's not a big deal. But nah, I don't like fence riders. If you don't like somebody, stay that way. Like I said, I met 2 people in real life that made videos. Like the guy who was arguing with Hassan Campbell. I don't watch Hassan Campbell anymore. Just because, like I said, I have a disdain for cursing now. I can't really listen to people that curse or say God's name in vain. But Derek Williams, I saw him in real life at ShopRite at around, what do you call it? Like what's it called? Like the Roxborough section. It's kind of like Roxborough, but not really. Like the Huntington Park section, but it's like the safe side. I saw him, and I was just showing respect. I said, yo, man, that video with you and Hassan was funny. But if I was talking mess about him, you know, I ain't going, if I saw him in real life and I was talking mess, I'm not going to be like, yo, man, what's up, man? With much respect. Like, nah, I'll treat him the same way as I talk about him. Like, his channels on here, I don't respect. Because they're either grifters, they don't believe in the stuff they say, or it's mostly just that. Like, I don't have nothing against Brandon Tatum. I just don't believe he believes in anything he says. I just think the wrong person he's the wrong spokesman for Black fatigue. I think that should go to like maybe Tommy Sotomayor. I believe Tommy when he says the things he says. And Tommy can't be as, Tommy and Brandon are both on Fox News, but Tommy is a little more raw. Tommy has talked about everybody, and they're not going to really push Tommy like they would Brandon. See, Brandon is a Israel supporting Christian. Tommy is classified as anti-Semitic on his Wikipedia page. Tommy is the only one that I know who will openly say the K word. See, man, I don't like using slurs. I don't like using words that hurt people. This is lame to me.